Holy shit, a street fight! A street fight! My goodness. This thing is loud. So after driving it for, I'm gonna say 500 miles, I've probably put in maybe 400 miles of it. I want to tell you guys some things I love about this and some things I hate about this and some upgrades that I've done that you're gonna love and that I love. And let's go outside and tell you some of the things. Let's go. All right, first, I want to tell you about the visibility. Okay, the visibility is not the best from sitting inside, and I thought it would be a lot worse, but I really like how Kenworth, the hood is slanted this way. I've seen Peterbilt, and Peterbilt hood goes straight out, literally level. So this thing is at an angle and you can see better. So that I like, that I really like. The second thing I like are these rims and tires. I went to look at a 650, and looking at the 650 and looking at this thing now, they're rated the same weight, but this thing is rated at 26 plus a trailer. So 35 says right there. That's how much I can weigh legally with my license and everybody that works at Applewood license with a truck and trailer, okay? But I feel like this thing can pull way more and is way heavier and can put way more stuff in it over the sticker compared to a 650. Just by looking at the rims and tires, it's kind of crazy. And you look at the axle behind here, look at this. Look at this thing. It's freaking massive. Leaf springs, axle, brakes. Ow. Freaking, this thing's huge.
That's what she said.
Way bigger on here than the 650. Way bigger. Just hit my head. The axle's one thing, but we're at the front of the truck. Come here. Let's look in here. Look under there. Look at that. You see that? That is an exhaust system. That's like a freaking 6-inch. A 6-inch. You know what's a 6-inch? That's right. The motor, I mean, I'm not gonna open the motor up. You guys have already seen it, and I almost killed myself doing the motor. Oh, jeez. Should we open that up again? Let's do it. This is how you can steal anybody's motor. If you see a Kenworth and you want to steal their motor, this is how you do it. See, I have learned compared to my first one. Oh, jeez. The motor, as you see, I know absolutely nothing about this thing. And all I know is that it's a Cummins PACCAR. Okay? A lot of people said this is not a Cummins, but when I'm tinkering with the thing inside, it says Cummins. So I think you're wrong. Even though it's supposed to be an orange motor. Look at this. See that? It says PACCAR, but then right there, manufactured by Cummins. So it is a PACCAR, but it is Cummins. It's a Cummins motor. All right, it's an inline 6 quad turbo supercharged V8. That's right. I got the special edition. So the motor is, I mean, the power is unreal. There's so much torque. The horsepower is nothing. When you floor this thing, it goes. But when you have a bed full of rock, soil, whatever, dude, this thing just up hills. My God, this thing's a monster up hills. When I go to the dump, and I'm having so much fun going to the dump, by the way, but when I go to the dump and I'm driving around, there's a big hill we got to climb. You guys remember this thing? No problem. Just it's so cool, so cool. Now to close the hood, I've learned you want to close the hood, you have to come here first and flip those down, the little ears. Oh, and then, hold on. You have to come here. You have to take this. And you have to flip this down. Like so. Next, you come here. You push. You hold on to this. And then you get up on here. Nice and easy. Boom! Okay, then you come here. And you flip those down. and you flip those down. How cool is that? So I am absolutely in love with this thing, I gotta tell you. All right, we just went over the front end, right? Wheels and tires, absolute monster. Motor, absolute monster, so much torque. Exhaust, I have a stack. You might say, how much does a stack cost? You know what I'm gonna say.
More than you can afford, pal.
All right, diesel tank, check this out. 56 gallons. Take a look inside. $250 in fuel here, 300 bucks, something like that. Depending on how much Brandon is charging for gas prices. Also, how the driver drives. This thing gets 7 miles a gallon. That is a big, that's something I hate about it, but you kind of expect it to get 7 miles a gallon. This thing is freaking huge. It's not even aerodynamic. You know what I mean? It's just a big square box driving down the road, and it has areas for wind to catch everywhere. So that's one. The tank is cool. These things are massive. All right, we already went over the tires. This is cool. One of my most favorite things is when I went to the dealership, they had one of these trucks to rent. You have to come here and you have to manually open these. But, you know, the truck that we got, check this out. See that? That is another level of convenience. When I'm at the dump, I don't have to get out. Besides, when you, after the scale, you pull over and you do the tarp. The tarp is kind of a pain in the ass. That's like a con. I do not like that. I do not like this. Other dump trucks, they have this button and it just goes meow. So you really don't have to get out for anything. But this thing, you got to get out. One con that I'll live with. Okay? We don't need these anymore. I got real plates. They just came in. Can I throw this in the garbage? Is this garbage? No, that's not garbage. I think people think this is garbage. This is like freaking electrical boxes. Look at this. That's a hazard if I've ever seen one. Next thing I love is the fact that I have a hitch, and I also have a pintle hitch or a pinto hitch, whatever you want to call it. That I love. I'll show you at the end one feature that I added, modification, and you're gonna be like, wow. Next, I love this box. Love this box. I have keys in there. That was from the football. Next, I have these, but I never opened them. Look at this. These are chalk wheels. Ta-da! Now the truck won't roll away. The stickers. Now that we are safe and the wheels are chalked, another thing that I want to show you that I like is this ladder. I just wish it was a little bit lower. You have to come here, come here, come here. A little dangerous. Like that. Not the best way to get down, but it is what it is. Ow. Fuck. You have two options. You can either take the leap of faith, or you can go this way. But I am dangerous. I like to take the leap of faith. Next thing I absolutely hate is this thing. This is the biggest scam ever. It's garbage. Even though the air is cleaner and blah, blah, blah. But it sucks for the truck. But it doesn't smell as bad, I'll tell you that much. I really appreciate that. One thing I can't stand is the smell of weed whackers. Can't stand two-stroke. Gives me a headache. And nasty diesel trucks. Not the ones that roll coal. The ones that roll coal, all right. But the nasty diesel trucks that smell bad. Jump inside, come on. One thing I am not fan of, hugely, the worst, absolutely worst, is this. What the fuck is this? Okay, now you'd be like, all right, what's the big deal, T? It has crank windows, okay? But here's the kicker, watch this. What the heck is that about? I don't understand. And why does the driver's side not have power, but the passenger does? To me, that makes 0 sense. I don't understand at all. Another thing that I don't like about this is the power locks. They don't work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You push lock and you close the doors, and the only way you lock this truck is manually. So that's one thing I don't like about it. Deal breaker? Not really. It's a freaking work truck. I know, it's a semi truck, work truck, whatever, but still, like for $130,000, you would expect for power locks to work. Another thing that I do like is this steering wheel. This thing's badass. There's a little lever right here at the bottom. You hit it, and then you can adjust the wheel. So I like that a lot. Next, check this out. This is the transmission. Usually we have levers, but this one does not have a lever. It's just buttons, you know? And there's no park. The only park is this, which when you're not used to semi-trucks, it kind of bugs you out a little bit. Because I'm like, dude, what if the air brakes fail? This thing's just gonna roll? Yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's why we have the chalk, okay? The next thing I absolutely despise is this piece of shit. This is the biggest piece of garbage I've ever seen in my life. And these speakers are horrible. These are the speakers. It's actually, you're doing yourself a disservice by listening to music in this thing, because this thing is trash. I wish they didn't even have this. And when you try to use the USB, it keeps charging the phone for 10 seconds and it stops charging. And then charging, stops charging. Garbage. Next thing I love about this truck, absolutely love about this truck, is the heater and air conditioner. This is not climate control. This is hot or cold. Either you get really hot or you get really cold. There's 2 settings. That's it. Other than that, you're on your own. The Jake brake on this thing is a freaking, the engine brake, this switch right here. When we're driving, I'll show you. You turn that thing on, the truck goes like instantly. It's kind of crazy. All right, now for the grand finale. Do we tell them about the modification that I got? I spent $2,500 on this specific modification that I thought was absolutely critical, crucial. It's inevitable. You must have it right here. This. Now you'd be like, T, what is that screen? Did you get an extra radio? Did you get an extra monitor so you can watch YouTube videos while you drive a semi-truck? No. Check it out. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. I got a camera system. So this one is on top just to make sure what's going on in the bed. And then this one, this is for the third camera. So you're gonna have 3 cameras on here. This is for the backup. This is so important. So last time I tried to hook up with a trailer, it was an absolute nightmare because I was going close, getting out, putting the parking brake, running back in, turning the parking brake off, going back. You can't see anything. It took me so long to do this because the truck is so big and the air brakes. So I was like, I need to get a camera system because I can't be doing this. It's very dangerous, to be honest with you. And backing up, I don't know what's going on back there. I can't even see anything. So backing up, this is, I think, the best money I've ever spent. $2,450 and like some change. And labor and everything included. 2 cameras. Very nice. Highly worth it. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're driving. Oh! Kenworth hat. We'll give this away at the end of the video. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. That's what that is. What else? Oh, the seats. The seats. These seats are absolutely amazing. My seat. The passenger seat, good luck. It's insane. It's so bumpy. It's crazy. This thing is air ride. That one is not. Glove box. Very nice. I can store all my masks. And I put all my masks in here just to make sure that I'm safe from COVID. Because if I wear a mask, COVID can't hunt me down.
False.
Gotta stay safe, right? All right, let's go do the chalk wheels and let's roll. But first, let's crank it. Ready? Power! Diesel power! That was like $3 right there. to take off, we push the brakes off. And then we hit drive. And then as soon as you hit drive, this thing like gets in gear. And it's like, look at this. I just made a 20-point turn. I kind of want to hit that tree. That'd be so fun to run a tree over. All right, look at the backup camera. Look at this. Beautiful. You can see the hitch. That's the most important part. And you can see it there. Ho! Going for a ride in the semi-truck. Hold on. Before we do, though, I'm not a real truck driver unless I have my Kenworth tap. Giddy up. Giddy up there, bub. I need a dip. Hey, man. Hey, man, you got a cup? I need a cup. It's a letdown of a horn, I'll tell you that much. All right, we're gonna floor it. Oh, we hit 45. All right. Hit 45. Now watch this. If I turn the Jake brake on, watch this. Ready? This thing will slow down instantly. Isn't that crazy? Like real quick. Jake brake works wonders. All in all, I give this truck an A+. I love this thing. Not an A+. I'll give this truck I'll give it a 90%, A-. They could have done just a few little shortcuts they took. Like with the power windows. Why? Why? With the radio. Why? Speakers. You couldn't put better speakers in here? God damn. Oh, I gotta tell you, the cruise control on this thing is a must. You have to use the cruise control. When you're going on the highway, you just put it on 65 or whatever, and you just cruise the whole way. Way better than playing with the gas pedal. I had a fear when I first decided that I wanted to buy this semi-truck because I was uncertain. As Bobby fucking Axelrod says, how uncertain are you? And I was uncertain. I didn't know how to drive a semi-truck. But now, I'm a professional semi-truck driver. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa! That was definitely at least half a gallon. At least. Brandon, I need to get some fuel. You're probably watching, you're like, man, you're so cringe. You're right. I am very cringe. But I'm having a good time. Come on, guys. Like, you lost your sense of being a kid, dude. Everyone's fucking all serious, leaving serious comments on YouTube. Oh, you're an idiot. Dude, relax. Everyone knows I'm an idiot. So do I. But at least I have fun. Right? You're over here commenting bad things about people having fun. I like being a kid. I think being a kid is a great feature to have. Something that you should bring back so you can have a blast from the past. Whoa! Holy shit, a street fight! A street fight! Oh! Look at that! Yeah.
Get away from me, Lee.
Ah! That was freaking... Dude, why is the fire hydrant going off, though? I don't understand. How did that even happen?
No idea.
Like, I understand the street fight, but how'd that happen? It's moments like this. It was pretty good that we're recording. I was about to turn right, and now I was like, street fight! That's it. The truck is parked, baby. And then, that is all. One thing you always got to remember is to turn them on or off. Quite happy with this truck. All in all, I love this truck, and I've made an official decision. In the year 2022, I will be buying a brand new one of these and giving it away in Goat Gang, and that is official. I will be doing that this year. We need to hit 1,000 members in there. We're at 615 right now, or whatever it is. We need to hit 1,000. And then one of these, I'll be buying a brand new one, just like I said I would last year. I said I can't wait till I can just go and buy brand new stuff and just give it away to people that need it. This thing is gonna be the coolest and craziest thing that I've ever given away. $130,000 to somebody in Goat Gang this year, 2022. I promise that all my life. And it won't be this one. I will literally go out and buy a brand new one and do it. 0 miles. Oh, another thing that I don't like about these trucks is when the windows are all rolled up, it's really hard to shut. Watch this. So you're like, all right, I gotta close the door all nicely, right? Watch this. There's like, see that? It's because the windows aren't cracked. And I did that pretty good, but it's still. So you literally gotta slam the door. Aha. Nope. Yep. All locked. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the bum fight. Leave a like, leave a comment. Get in Goat Gang. I'm giving crazy stuff away in March. I'm giving away an excavator. And then after that, I'm probably giving away something else. 2022, I want to give away like $500,000 worth of stuff. That's right. Later, boys. Also, forgot to tell you, person that comments the coolest comment, make it funny. I'll send you this hat.